with the final of the German National Championships 2018. We're currently getting ready the stream and the overlay, so just be patient and wait some minutes for us to finish everything. Yeah, I give you names and lists in a few minutes, so see you later.
Lorik, Ezra und Miranda.
So here we are back again for the German National X-Wing Final 2018. With me, I still have Heiko commentating, and we also have Rick, who lost in the top 4 round against Steffen, who's playing his 4th game straight on the stream, competing for the title of German National Champion. He's playing his double Reaper and Riot list, and his opponent is Sander from the Netherlands, right?
From the Netherlands, yes.
So he's one of your buddies, right?
He's one of our friends. Yeah.
And he's basically playing OP Cute or what?
Yeah, the 100 points Miranda, the famous
like 100
positive experience list of 1.0.
Yeah, it's like the 100 point Miranda Mark 152.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
The
Ego is called.
Ego
whatever.
375,
Yes.
100.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Probably one of the crates will take credit for it. Basically what it comes down to.
Yeah, they do. Shouting out loud. And we're doing the commentation in English because we will probably have some Dutch people and people from hopefully all over the world watching this final, and even maybe rewatching on YouTube. I started the recording, yes I did, which is pretty good.
Great.
And yeah, we're having the rock placement done, and they started to place some ships already. Yeah, we're just basically waiting for the game to start, actually. So Rick, you played Steffen in the last game.
Yeah, I played
and,
Steffen in the top 4.
How was the experience?
It was a great game. I totally underestimated Jam, that it was so significant, because basically I'm just down to a random number generator with my dice, because it's all, you have to roll natural dice, and basically the point of TLT is that you take down your variants, because you only do 1 damage each time you hit, of course. But having no mods whatsoever makes it very difficult to hit things with 2 agility, pulp, and then possibly an evade token as well.
Yeah, that's right. And one question I wanted to ask you during the game already, the first round of bombs you threw out the thermal detonators instead of the iron bombs.
Yes.
Why?
Because I knew I probably couldn't barrel roll out of it, which meant I could not drop a second bomb to capitalize on having thrown the bomb. So I figured I might as well just give out the stress, shut down ailerons, and dish out some damage and Sabine riot at the same time.
Okay.
I think she was in range. I don't remember exactly, but it just felt like the better choice at that point.
So would you say in the end it was like the bombs which kept up the pressure on Steffen in the early game?
Yeah, because basically I didn't shoot any missile. I didn't really have the opportunity to shoot any missiles because of Jam. It's so super effective. But it turned out to be a really fun game. It was a lot more challenging than regular aces with Miranda, because everybody knows what bombs and auto damage do to aces.
Yes.
It's not pretty.
So we're currently waiting for the judges to call the time to run. Every ship is standing. We're seeing a slightly different opening from Steffen here, I think.
It looks different.
Yeah, it's I think he basically swapped the sides. So did he tell you why he's kind of baiting with the Pulp Reaper on the far corner?
I don't know what his plan was. I think he tried to keep Pulp on the board as long as possible and to keep it as a flanker, because it's still a 3 red dice ship. So it can hurt you if you're not careful, especially when you're flying lower agility ships. So that's probably one of the reasons why. And basically, if he flanks with it and I go for it, I expose my own flank. So it is baiting, it is luring. I don't know. It's just keeping your Pulp safe at the same time. It's a clever tactic.
Yeah, I think so. So even if you go for the bait of the Pulp Reaper, you basically turn your back on Riot and the other Reaper.
Which is why I banked away eventually. I figured I'm not gonna take another 3 red die primary. So I managed with the initial engagement. I managed to 3 bank through everything.
Yes. It was pretty intense and high level X-Wing game.
Yeah, it really felt like proper X-Wing, even though everybody thinks Nim Randa is cancer. This game really felt like a chess match, like proper X-Wing within the 1.0 we currently know.
Mhm. Also, I think Stefan had one expert move in the late game, shortly before time was called, where he went with a Krennic Reaper to block Miranda and just slice her. That was like, I've seen that on stream and I was just going crazy because this move was expertly
really
done. And time is running. We're up in the final of the German National Championships 2018. We're having a German-Dutch National Championship here, and well, we will see in the next 2 hours who is coming on top. And yeah, here's Stefan going with a basic Reaper move actually. one straight.
Yeah.
And it's like rebel tactics, one forward to victory.
Yeah, basically. So they're secret rebels maybe.
Maybe they are.
Maybe they're all captured ties.
They have maybe a rebel captive on board.
Yeah, some is just going straight for it, like straight down the middle, see whatever happens.
Unfortunate for Stefan in this matchup is that he can't jam off the reinforced token.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate because Lurik is so sturdy.
Yeah, it looks like Sander has the initiative in this case because both his Reaper is PS5 due to adaptability, right? It's PS5 as well, which is clever because you can mix up their movements.
Yes.
And I think it's a big advantage to Stefan to not have the initiative in this case.
Yes, and he can arc dodge and on all of the ships. Wait, not on Miranda. And arc dodging Lurik is pretty hard, but he maybe can avoid to get snapshotted from Azra.
I do have to say that Stefan's focus and evade tokens are perfect for people with bad eyesight.
Yes, they are, and even for streaming, they're pretty good.
Yeah,
you can slightly tell what it is.
Well, we missed your rolls in the what is it called, in the extra cam. We widely have to guess what you were rolling.
Yeah, I nearly got lynched when I was done playing. Like, why didn't you roll in the dice thing? And it was like the thing is like the size of a mill stamp. How do you expect me to roll dice in that?
Yeah, it's way too small. We think we have to get a bigger dice tray next time.
Yeah.
But it would be fine if the players just put their results into the dice cam. Because it's hard to say.
But it takes some time, so I wouldn't do that, honestly.
Maybe we should invest into dice of the size of a football for streaming.
Maybe.
Like giant
then
dice.
just roll them on the table and then just what was the board state again? You guys have it on video.
But I love those giant tokens. I've seen them first on the Gold Squadron stream from Gen Con, I think, where they used them, and they had pretty good to tell the colors because they were the colors were pretty bright. This was pretty cool. Also, we need a better dice cam. I think Dion is having it near to perfect with the dice overlay.
I really like what First Earth does as well with he has the the markings on the damage cards, which is based on Brill, the blind people language, and basically it's like a small QR code, and you can see it straight away which crit is which.
That's cool.
It's
Nice.
really clever.
I think if you combine the solutions First Earth and Gold Squadron found for all the problems we have with streaming X-Wing, we would have a near to perfect stream. Because Dion even found a technique to paint little arrows into the overlay.
Yeah,
so he
can
can do this
clever,
tactical overlay and just guess about the moves and so on.
I think you can do it with simply with paint, and you give paint as the tool paint, and you give it a green background, and then you just
like
cut
a
out
green
the
screen.
green. Yeah, like a green screen. Right.
Something like that.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
So I heard Sander was Sander and Sander, is it Sander?
Sander, yeah.
Sander and Stefan played in the Swiss round.
Yeah, Sander won the Swiss round. Actually, one funny thing to say is Sander went undefeated in Swiss, and since he's still in the cut, he hasn't been defeated at all. So
Good round.
So
it's pretty good. Yeah.
Is he? Whoa! He's 10-0 for the weekend at this point.
He's right now he is 10-0. Yeah,
Wow,
it's just
savage!
a crazy run.
Savage.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we will have shooting in the second round of the game
That's
already.
interesting.
I like that he banked in. I thought Sander might go straight for the Pelt Reaper because it was more or less isolated,
Yeah.
but he didn't fall for it.
And
so,
I think Steffen made his first mistake. He should have barrel rolled out of Azra's Arc with the
yeah,
riot.
possibly. He has the green still open, and he's out of range 2 of Lorik, so he can still shed the stress. But it will be annoying in a way for
Mhm.
yeah. Well, it might even be out of range 2.
It's going to be interesting. So
Oh,
he's
yeah.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
So he's slicing. He's trying. Oh no,
He's trying to jam. Yeah,
he's trying to jam, but doesn't
I think
fit.
it's just out. Yeah.
Mhm. Unfortunately.
Yeah, because obviously we can see the small Reaper base very well underneath that
Yeah.
gigantic.
And it's not that much better with a medium base even.
No, that's
This model is
huge.
way too huge.
But it's a very pretty model. I really like it.
Yes. The first time I unpacked it, I thought my one was broken because he doesn't have flappy wings like the striker.
Mm.
Yeah.
But then I realized, well, maybe he doesn't need them because it's a transport.
That's true. That's
It would be
true.
very funny for a troop transport to do barrel rolls. All the guys in there are just getting milled.
Definitely. Yeah. Well, I might be just out.
Oh boy!
Looks like he's out.
Please be just out.
No, I want him to have range. You were supposed to support your local Dutch player, right?
Yeah, the local Dutch player. We're in Germany here.
Well, to me, it's more or less local.
Yeah, it is.
To American standards, the Netherlands is local. I mean, it's like a 2-hour drive.
Support your local Dutchman.
He's also not rolling in the dice.
No, he isn't. And Steffen just stopped it.
Why? Yeah, screw it.
Oh no, he doesn't. So there are some dice rolled. It's focus evade for something and lightweight frame
For nothing.
for nothing.
Spends the focus.
No, it's probably an evade, right?
No, he spent the focus. We
Which-
took a focus action.
With the Reaper?
Yeah.
Okay.
With a focus action.
More dice are being rolled.
Yes. Roll into the box.
So small.
Yes. So double hit from the Reaper.
It's from Riot. Because
Riot?
Riot,
you
yeah.
think he cancelled one? Then
Yeah,
cancelled-
probably. Yes.
Cancelled one.
But
Shooting at Lorik. So Lorik.
yes.
So that's
So the Reaper's
target
getting.
lock for
It's
the-
pretty cool to even because of the PS, he has the order. He can manage the order he shoots in, and then the Reaper always gets the. If he's on the same target as Riot, he gets the target lock from Riot.
Yeah, that's so good.
That's so good.
the Krennics.
I think they made it
And there's
busted
the
on purpose.
hit crit. Lorik cancels one.
Reinforce, and then he takes 2 more shields. I didn't see him
Yeah, I
catch
think
any,
so.
any damage cards.
They will come and tell us.
I think Lorik's shieldless.
Yes, I suppose. That's the beauty of shooting with Riot first and then pushing through crits with the Reaper.
Yeah, crazy.
So we have
Beautiful.
2 shields
shields
down.
down.
2 shields down on
Okay,
Lorik.
got it.
What the fuck is going on?
Going in the paper and some crosses. And what are you supposed to tell me?
It's pretty cool to have a judge as an office runner.
Another fun thing to say, Sander's from Team Horn, and the Europeans runner-up is from their same team. He's called Wouter,
Uh-huh.
and he was the finalist in Euros, and he lost to Benjamin Lee.
Yes, right.
It was an incredible game as well.
I haven't seen it because I had to leave early on Europeans.
Yeah, the engagement of Wouter was a bit off, but yeah, it was a fun game.
What did you have to play in the Europeans?
Wouter played Decimator, Reklo,
Oh,
standard Reklo,
oh,
with,
yeah.
but without the Dauntless title, and he, next to it he had Quick Draw, and the points he saved on the Dauntless title he used to have Harpoon and Guidance Chips on Quick Draw. So basically what it does
Okay.
is, it just you're swinging it in with a huge punch. You
Yep.
blind something, you
Yep.
shoot it, and then next turn you kill it, and it's so effective. It's crazy. Especially with the ability of Shirano to turn your eye into a crit, and then with the Harpoon that you automatically trigger that way, plus your
Yes.
Palpatine to mod things.
It's so badass.
It's just so effective.
Yeah. So what will we see from all those ships this turn? I think Azra will get in position to snapshot someone.
Yeah.
Probably, or try to, maybe he'll even K-turn because of the Aileron's move. I don't know how fast the Caterham is on the Silly Beat. I never played it yet.
4K. It's a
4K.
4K, yeah.
It was like
The thing is, the
if
80
it was out of range too, the Caterham will fit because it's 5.
Oh, it's a 3-turn. It's a 3K.
Caterham,
3K.
Okay. Then the ailerons would bump, and then you would. Yeah,
Mhm.
it might be clever to block in this case because Riot will probably do a green fast if he can.
But then,
yeah.
Would you go
Who-
straight with Riot or a bang for
No,
maybe for next
I
round?
think Riot is stressed.
Yeah, she's. Oh, she
she's
doesn't
just-
have
So I'll
no Mark
probably
II.
do a green move,
Yeah.
which means I think
It's
a
straight
Caterham
bullet
might be a great move in this case.
a cater.
Yeah, on Ezra.
on Ezra. Okay.
Takes
Oh,
it
on
takes it
Ezra.
far enough because
Oh, okay.
either Riot will bump into Ezra then, or go like in front of Ezra.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, like here.
Yeah, you end up like straight into the path of Riot, and she wants to fly a 3, which means it blocks.
Is the 5 straight just green on the?
Yeah, all the
it's
straights are
green,
green.
right?
Yeah. It's
Mhm.
So if
absolutely ridiculous.
Ezra gets the choice, does he snapshot and stress the
Yeah,
the
you
repo
no, you
Riot?
snap and stress Riot because you
Yes.
shut down all her tokens.
Mhm.
Yep.
Then she's basically dead.
Yeah.
Or she can get killed way more easy. So yeah, that's basically the right call.
Yeah.
Double checking everything.
And if you just like a 1 forward with the what's it called, the Wookiee,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
you'll be at range 2 of Riot as well, which means your tactician
Yeah.
is on as well,
Mm-hmm.
and you basically murder
You-
the Riot.
The stress riot is a sad riot.
I didn't do it. Did a 1 forward.
Can I see? Yeah. Okay.
Might be a good move.
If riot, you think that
He can snap after the ailerons, which is also clever, which means he doesn't get jammed.
Yep.
Mhm. Do you think the 5K from Riot would fit over Ezra?
Yeah. I think it would just flip on the back.
Yeah, probably. Here comes the aileron
Because
move.
So,
first.
let's see.
Snap.
Well, he's waiting for Riot.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is important if he wants to potentially double stress Riot or shut down the token factory of Riot.
Mhm.
He might not want to snap, but in the worst case now he's going to get jammed if Stefan did the right move to fly over them.
But it doesn't. It doesn't matter, does it? Because Lorik takes.
It does
the,
matter because he can jam Miranda, who has the target lock and the harpoon.
Oh, so you think that it's a range 1 from Lorik to Miranda, right? I don't know.
Possibly, but Miranda still needs to move.
Mm.
And if he jams Miranda, it might be a problem for Sander.
Okay.
He
so,
didn't snap.
Okay.
And he's coming
Was
in
it
hard.
two
He's
straight,
doing it
two-
two straight,
two
calling it,
straight.
going over, arc dodging all of them, and okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the right move. Now he jumps Miranda, and
Mhm.
that's basically a problem for Sander.
Mm-hmm. Go for it, Stefan. Jam. Jam.
Do it.
Jam.
He's going to jam, obviously.
He's debating something, just jam.
It basically means that Miranda is going to lose her target lock and then get jammed at the same time. See?
Yes,
There it happens.
double. No, this guy. Oh yes, he could. Did he?
I don't know. What
And here comes the snapshot on Riot.
What was it? 3 straight?
No, I think it was 2 straight because the stress is still there, the big one.
And snaps over the
No, that's-
it's probably
that's
a good
already
call
the
to
straight
snap.
one.
Already the stress for Ezra?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 evade.
Wait.
So she evaded it. Oh boy, this is going to be tough for Riot. And Miranda gets blocked as well,
I
so
think
she
it's-
can't.
No, that.
It's
We
just
can't
that
tell, it's because of the
ship,
model.
The ship's
Both-
away. She doesn't bump. That's,
No.
Both the models are way too big. Ah,
Oh,
she does. Didn't she?
it's clever.
Oh, hard to tell.
Let's see. Wait for the onsets action.
The Reaper is casting a big shadow, so we can't see anything.
Okay. What did he do?
He got a ray focus from
Okay.
Lorik.
Oh yeah. So it was a bump on Miranda then.
So yeah, it looks like it.
Yep.
Because he didn't take any actions.
So we're waiting for first round of TLTs. TLT, she's dynamite. TLT and white. Put it into the.
Oh, that's
Triple
triple
evade.
evade, that's really
Snetties.
nice.
Three?
Yeah, looks like.
Body language says 3. Yeah, seems like it.
He's debating using pelt now.
No
Takes it.
problem. Okay.
So Riot lost his shield.
Right, probably lost a shield.
To the Schwede.
I do it now. I don't want to see them rolling dice. It's boring. Someone
Mhm.
shoots.
That's Ezra range run probably. Double stressed.
Oh. Okay.
without hearing them talk, it's so stupid sometimes. They're just rolling dice and you don't get anything.
Okay, that's
2 hits.
2 hits, man. Yeah.
From Lorik.
But Arsana has initiative, so
Hang
he's
on.
shooting
He's
before
doing
everything.
Yep.
Pavan and evade. Not getting
Only
one.
gets 1, so he loses another shield. Ouch.
Brutal. Okay, I will wait until the round is over to adjust the overlay now.
People here.
Yeah, we have the office runner. So, if Ezra shot Riot, she could probably shoot him, right?
If the snap was possible, then there was
Yes.
no bump.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they're checking arc
Let's
on
see what
Miranda.
happens here.
I think they're checking if Riot can shoot Miranda.
Hmm.
Could possibly be clever.
Mm-hmm.
So he has the Reaper to try to kill Lorik.
But wouldn't it be better just to try to get rid of Ezra here? I mean,
Isn't he the bigger problem? I don't know.
Yeah, possibly. Ezra is always annoying.
Yes.
I'm so happy stress control goes away in 2.0.
oh yeah.
We don't know that. They can.
For now. it
For
goes
now.
away.
For the
Okay,
first
what-
few
oh,
months,
that
there's
works.
like, rolling.
But it's 4
Natties.
Oh,
hits.
natty for hits.
Then it's on
That's
Ezra.
very well done.
It's on Ezra probably because
Yeah.
he's rolling 2 dice, and it looks like okay,
Reinforce.
taking
It looks like 2 symbols, which means he loses.
He
Oh,
takes
he's shooting on a card.
lose
Shield
shield
card.
shield card. Okay. No one is rolling into this box. They simply don't care.
Is it? Okay.
Range 2, Reaper. It's Ezra shooting first, right? No, he's
Ezra
already. He should
yeah.
be done. It's Reaper shooting now.
That's the target log.
It's the target lock from for the Reaper from Riot because of Krennic.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's clever.
It's pretty cool. It's also pretty cool doing the Krennic condition on the Reaper itself.
Okay.
Reaper, focus, hit, crit. Ezra is dressed, getting one evade and taking hit crit probably. Shield card. I don't know what is going on here.
It's hard to tell. He's showing it on the camera, but it was out of focus. Let's see if something died here.
No,
No,
they-
apparently
they're back
nothing
to
died.
dice.
Yeah, we'll get an update in a bit, so it'll
Yeah.
be fine.
But I think Steffen has to take Riot out of the fight.
Yeah,
Otherwise-
Stefan has had the better engagement so far as well. So it's still an interesting game. It can still go either way.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think is Steffen is supposed to do with the Reaper, which is bumping Miranda?
He'll probably aileron one forward and then just hop over Miranda with a 1 bank or something. And yeah,
Well, they are at
and
a,
jam again.
so okay, Ezra is out of shields and lost to Hull and got a shaken pilot, which is still a lit shaken pilot. And Lorik lost 3 shields, so he's out of shields. Oh, I just did it wrong. I'm so stupid. Shaken pilot is going here. And Miranda is still full, right? Lost 2 shields. So she's on 2 shields. Okay, fine.
Yep.
Thanks. Help me out. Do you know Shaken Pilot? What does it do?
Shaken pilot, that means you cannot be assigned straight maneuvers. So he can fly a K-turn, he can fly a bank, he can fly a turn, and that's basically it. And if he does fly a straight maneuver now, then Stefan can change the dial to whatever he likes.
Okay. Why do you know the damage deck by heart?
Because I played a lot of X-Wing.
I'm playing for like, I don't know, right from 2014, and I still don't get it. I can't remember the cards for whatever reason.
I don't even know them.
I've seen quite a few of Shaken Pilots, and I've flown quite a few ships off the board because people forgot about them.
So Ezra can still do a K-turn, right?
Yeah, which is a straight. The template is straight, but he turns at the end of the straight maneuver.
No,
So it's not a straight maneuver.
Yeah, it's
right.
not a straight maneuver.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's probably the right call to K-turn Ezra now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really want to keep the guns on Riot while you can?
Mm-hmm.
To keep the double stress on there?
Yeah.
Otherwise you're never gonna kill her. But Riot is just probably gonna go 5 straight now. Just get out of there.
Yeah, or 5k.
That's a,
Yeah,
No, just
that's
5 straight and then K-turn the turn after.
Okay,
Mm.
come back
Because
later.
yeah.
But if he K-turns right, he still has a gun on Ezra. One more gun on Ezra.
That
to,
is true,
To
that's
PS kill, to
definitely
make
true.
a PS kill him.
No, he can't.
Oh, he
PS
can't because he's 5 as well.
Simultaneous fire will
Yeah.
always be there.
Mm. Sad.
But I do get why he tries to take out Ezra first.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's very similar to bombs. He changes the way you fly.
Yeah.
You can't fly the way you want.
Yeah.
He even can stop you from aileroning with the Reapers and so on.
Yeah. That's
Um,
definitely true.
What would you do with Miranda here in this position? Would you just, don't know, turn to the left or maybe straight forward or something?
I
Would you even
think
drop
he
in a
wants
bomb?
to keep guns on Riot, so I think Lowrick is going to 3 turn over Riot.
Oh, okay.
Ezra is going to K turn,
Mm-hmm.
which should fit. I think Miranda might just bank in or something a bit, like 2 bank, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
And dropping bomb.
Yeah, that's,
She might drop a bomblet.
Yeah. Because
It depends
when-
on what the Palp Reaper does. That's bumping into Riot or into Miranda.
But it doesn't.
Later on,
But why not drop it anyway?
Yeah, there's no consequences for you anyway.
Yeah.
If you're not hitting yourself, that's fine.
Oh, maybe Steffen maybe calls the Miranda bank.
Maybe, yeah.
It's so beautiful to move the Reapers like one bank on the ailerons and then one hard on one.
Yeah, that wide 1 turn, it's incredible.
Yes.
It's such a good move, and I think the developers did it on purpose in a way, just to have like this busted stuff when they didn't care about 1.0 anymore anyway.
Yeah.
Because 2.0 is coming, I think we'll just give these guys this busted stuff to play to fool around with just until 2.0 comes. It'll be fine. It even came in the same box as the 2.0 dial, which is like less good.
Yes, it is.
It's like they put it in the same box. I mean, what did you expect? They're giving us busted stuff on purpose.
We talked on the about this on the previous game of Steffen. The one heart of the Reapers in 2.0 will be red,
Yeah.
which is pretty sad. Because
Oh, that's fair.
it's
just
fair,
It's too good shit otherwise.
but it makes everyone sad who played the Reaper in 1.0.
Yeah, I played the Reaper in 1.0, and it's a really fun ship to fly because you have to think in 2 moves every time,
Yes.
and mind your ailerons move whenever you're close to a board edge or an asteroid or that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I think it's clever at the same time that he has Riot and the Reaper at the same PS, so he can use Riot to block the ailerons move and then do another turn to not go as fast.
he
Yes.
did that
Yeah.
against you, right? On
Yeah,
two
he
a
did it
couple
once.
occasions.
He did it once, yeah. And it would only have been possible with the adaptability on the Reaper, and that's something I did not see coming at that point when Stefan did that to me. But I did manage to put some damage into his Riot and eventually kill her.
Yeah.
Because he made that decision. Yeah. That's
Oh
like
boy.
an interesting game.
Lowrick.
It's like one big clusterfuck.
Yeah.
He did 3 turn, I told him.
Yeah.
The K turn of Ezra's there. Yeah.
Is it?
Nice.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
It's
right.
All just as
And there's the
expected.
5 forward.
And he's
No.
Oh, he's
husking.
turning.
Turning.
Right.
Yeah.
Right or not, we will see.
Don't know whether it's clever.
Just a lucky
I think-
shot on Ezra maybe.
That's true, and then again he has the prototype and his PELP and that sort of
Yeah.
stuff. And whenever Riot shoots, it means the other ship gets a target lock. So it might be a good right call. I don't know. I haven't been flying Imperials that often.
Maybe he can even, it depends on where Miranda is going, but maybe he can even shoot with Riot or Miranda to get the target lock, and then just pour four dice from the Reaper into Miranda.
He did the one forward ailerons, then the one turn. And
That's
then
such a
jam.
good-
Yep, I told you. Then the bomblet, yeah.
Here you go, eat some bombs.
That's fair and wholesome. Bombs are fun.
Yeah, totally.
Bombs are fun.
I actually gave Stefan I gave him my NIM card, my rebel NIM card after the game, and just wrote him like thank you for the fun game and remember bombs are love. And told him to frame it and hang it over his bed.
Yes.
That was fine.
So he's scared. Bad dreams every night.
Yeah.
It always
Wake up with cold sweats and like oh no.
Playing against Nim, Miranda, or even Crimson Specialist, it always feels like PTSD.
PTSD, yeah.
PTSD. Thanks.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I always feel like a Vietnam veteran coming back.
Okay, well,
Nothing
That
from
was 2 blanks
What was it?
from whom?
for bomblet.
Oh, yeah. Good dice.
Good to have you here.
At least he did not forget
Put
to
it into the
detonate
box.
bomblet.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just
No, it's just the Dutch way to annoy the Germans, to roll out of the box.
But maybe it's annoying the Dutch people as well at home. Or can
Well,
you? I
think
can't.
they'll be alright, and we'll update the thing
That's good
after
enough.
this round anyway. So
No.
This is I've talked in I think in match 1 and 2 I had Kevin with me here, and we talked about battlefield hygiene because this is so crapped up and so stuffed with tokens and dice and no one knows what is what.
I usually try to keep it organized, and sometimes I just look down at the table and like, what on earth am I doing? It's just like shit everyone. Like, I
Yeah.
usually tell my opponent like, give me a sec, I'm just gonna clean this up. I'm turning myself crazy.
Oh
triple
boy,
blanks,
triple
that
blanks.
hurts.
But it was second till 2 show.
Probably.
Just
Where is Miranda?
1 damage.
Ah, she's bumping the Reaper, right?
Yeah. She bumped the Reaper, so
Ezra,
I think it was a lowering shot range too,
maybe.
because he rolled 3 dice and lowering as a tactician, which
Oh,
means
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ryan gets
the
stress.
The stress. Oh
Yeah. You know what he rolled
Looks like 2 hits, I
using
think.
PELP,
Oh, yeah.
triple
3
weights,
weights.
nice. Ezra, stress.
Right is
Right.
done. She's done.
Can't see it. Okay, nothing, I guess.
Hmm.
From Ezra, that's quite good.
So Riot should be on 1 shield left or out of shields.
Yeah, probably.
I think 1 shield out, I'm not sure. Anyway, I think the question is who's it's nothing. Alright.
Nothing from
Right.
anyone.
Riot.
Yeah, probably Riot.
So nothing at all?
Hmm. So that should basically be it, right? Because
yeah, that should be the round.
there's
Alright.
someone shooting. Oh, maybe Miranda didn't bump the Reaper?
Oh, there's a 4 dice shot into Miranda from the Reaper.
Maybe.
Ah,
Yeah.
so he's taking that shot first.
You forgot the target lock,
From Riot. Yeah, but maybe
Krennic.
from. Yeah, maybe he
He
did.
might have had it from the turn before. I don't know.
C3PO for 0, getting 1 evade, losing 2 shields. C3PO is stupid as well.
Yeah, which is
From
why
design,
yeah.
design. No? No,
Yeah,
because
the developers never thought you could say I will get 0.
yeah. So Miranda 2 shields and Riot lost 1 shield.
Yep.
Huh? Yeah, that's it, right? Miranda lost 2 shields, which basically don't matter, and
Right.
Riot lost 1 more shield. That's
So
it.
1 shield left.
Yep.
I think it's more in Stefan's favor than in Saunders right now.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
But
But then again, if Raya dies, Stefan's in big trouble.
Which direction is the Upper Reaper facing? To the right? To Riot?
He one turned towards Riot, yeah.
Okay, then, okay. So
I don't know. I
basically
think
you're doing a sloop with a Krennic Reaper then? Or what's the, now it's the Palp Reaper right here?
Mhm.
Palp-
Yeah.
Okay. We're slooping with a Palp Reaper.
Well, he might just do the ailerons one forward and then
Yep.
try to bank in towards SR or something.
Okay.
It would be
That's-
really clever to jam Ezra as well, by the way, because he has the pilot ability of Farov. Basically gives Farov a reinforce versus Ezra.
Yep.
And Ezra is not going to take any actions anytime soon, so that would be a good idea.
but jamming him doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. It matters for the pilot ability of Captain Farov, because Captain Farov adds an evade if a ship is jammed.
If a ship is jammed,
Yeah.
I thought it was
And-
like the same. I thought it was
whatever.
the same as
Yeah.
the one from the mail, but for
no,
defense.
No.
Ah, okay. So you need
Oh, yeah, that's
you
the
need the
difference
jam
from-
token, and Ezra can't get rid of it.
Yeah,
In
that's pretty clever.
Yeah.
2.0 it's the same. If they don't have any green tokens, then you get
Yeah,
to change the
right,
die.
Do you lose the reinforce in 2.0 if you're jammed?
I think so. It's a green token
And jam gets rid of green token.
pretty.
And target locks, yeah, green tokens and target locks both.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Also, they just nerfed the jam in 2.0 substantially.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in range 1 only.
That's true.
No, the reinforce. They
Yeah.
nerfed
Oh,
the
yeah,
they nerfed the reinforce because you will always
take
get the one
you
damage.
take -1 damage to a minimum of 1.
Yes.
That's basically the new reinforce. It's also really good.
Yeah.
I really like that they put it on decimators and ghosts and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it makes them more sturdy.
Yeah.
There should be some water anywhere here. Oh yeah. So you're drinking my water? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Hey, you got the beer going.
Cheers.
I'm down to beer because I don't have to play anymore.
You could go play in some Hunger Bay.
I think that's
I've
the
seen
last
enough
one.
X-Wing for today. Come on. I've played 10 games already in 2 days.
So, Lorik chase
Saunders
Lorik will 3 bank and chase Riot.
Yeah, 1 forward something.
One bank. One bank would be a good call.
What is Riot doing? Try to get rid of no.
I
Probably.
think he's probably 2 turning with Lorik
Okay.
to keep guns on Riot.
Okay.
And have the chance to 2-turn next turn again to keep the pressure up.
If Lorik does a 2-turn to the left, and Riot does a 3 bang to the left.
I moves
with
before the Reaper, of course, and we might have to 3-turn to fit. But then he might not have arc on Riot if she does a 5. So that's it's can go both ways. But then again, if he moves Ezra first, just move Ezra 1 forward, bump into Lorik.
Yeah,
Then you automatically snap Riot like straight off the bat.
I think that would be great.
If she does not bump.
She does not bump. Yeah, I think it would fit if he like bumps Lorik
that would
first.
fit.
Yeah,
Mm.
that would be pretty clever. I don't know what Miranda's gonna do. She probably wants to stay close to Lorik somewhere. And then again, Lorik might want to stay close to Ezra as well. So it's a difficult situation. Sander has some big decisions to make this turn.
Yep.
Especially with Palpatine on board, it's just never safe to assume someone's gonna blank out.
Und das geht. Nein, so nicht.
What? Nice. Okay. Whatever.
Technical issues maybe.
Yeah.
Someone just asked if everything is working and maybe the stream wasn't there. Have you like anyone watching? You can check.
Yeah, there's I think there's 6 or 7 Dutch guys watching.
Okay, so everything seems to be fine. On the technical side of it.
I
If
think so.
they didn't tell them that there's no
Yeah.
stream, then it probably works.
They recognize my voice as oh, there's Rick on the commentary.
Yeah, well, we get the most expertise in the game on board for the streaming. Well, maybe
Yeah.
I'm more expertise than Heiko because I played 4 and 2. He didn't even compete.
Yeah.
And Rick is, I think, the most expertise voice we can get. Because we
Possibly, I don't know. And there's a bunch of other great players here.
Yes, but most of them already
Did you have
left.
Timo Rab on already?
Yeah, no, we hadn't. But
Okay. And there's I think James Finlayson is here as well from the UK.
Okay.
And he's
Oh, James- is James still here?
James Finlayson is here.
Okay, he's still.
He played an incredible regional season. He made a couple of big cuts as well.
Mhm.
And it's basically he's very experienced in the game as well.
Yeah, many experienced players from abroad came over to play.
Yeah, it's just crazy. I mean, I was so proud to have like 50% Dutch players in the top 4 here.
Yeah.
the German national championship. I mean, that's incredible. No, literally, the one thing my teammates said was like, Rick, we're going to Germany because whenever you have a chance to take something from a German, you have to do it.
Conquer it back. Oh boy, can someone tell Sander to put the dice result into the box? Nothing on the Reaper from the snapshot from Ezra, I think, and nothing on the.
One hit. I think
that's
he had one
sheets.
hit.
Yeah. That was the.
Oh, I think yeah.
that was the Pal Reaper,
Yeah, the
yeah.
Pal Reaper got just stressed from. Oh, he's
Seeds
the
of
one bank. Okay.
Yeah.
Just the one bank.
I think it's pretty.
I think it's a decent move because Riot can't go faster than 3 straight, and then she will still be an arc.
He might barrel roll out, you know,
Maybe, yeah, okay.
and that's gonna bump. That's clever.
No, it's not. He should have used.
No. It's
It is
good,
very
it's good.
good
That it
move.
bumps. It's good for
a
some there.
sweet move. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Sweet move.
So that's why I like having multiple ships at the same pilot skill, so you can switch up your movements and then either bump or not bump, and it's
Or
really
bump into whatever you want.
Yeah, exactly. It's very good to mix it up.
Yeah. I did this with my Omega leader and Vermeil, with having Veteran Instincts on Vermeil, and it's so cool because you can the hard 1 turn and the barrel roll on the TIE SF just enables you to block your ailerons move or to just switch the movement. That's pretty good.
He 3 banked and bumped with Riot. Bumping at this point does not matter with
No,
Riot.
it's a good move. It's a good move. If he has arc on Ezra, maybe
He might have.
Might
But
clipping
then
it.
again, Ezra will have range 1 arc on Riot as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
One shield on the Reaper.
Field shots.
Yes, the Reaper Scarif based dude lost 1 shield on the snapshot and got stressed. Well, that's basically what Ezra does.
Yeah, it's just Ezra's so annoying.
Yeah, he overwhelms lists with stress.
Yeah,
he's even worse when you have Gunner on him.
Not
I don't know,
necessarily.
Hera-
I think Hera just it opens up the entire
Yes,
dial.
yes, it
You
does,
can
it
just keep on piling stress, which is why I also like 2.0 Hera, where he starts taking damage after having too much stress,
Ah, yeah.
and that's a very good change. So you can't keep on gate turning and being annoying the whole time.
But I think Gunner is also very annoying because he can pour out up to 3 stress around, which is pretty cool. Can you Gunner off from the snapshot? No, right?
No.
There's another Bumblet, which is going to hit the Reaper as well.
Mm-hmm. And maybe Miranda?
No, she still has to move. I don't know which
Yeah,
move she does.
but if she bumps Riot or someone?
No, she does it too, right?
Oh no. Yeah, she will probably be fine.
It'll be at range 1 of Riot though.
Yeah.
Might even have she's an arc for all ships. That's not a great place to be.
Nope.
That's interesting. It's
Ooh.
both in all 3 arcs.
Yeah, and slamming isn't gonna get him out, so it just needs to focus and pray.
Yep.
I pray to the god of dice.
Yeah. Nah, it still has low rig and C3PO, so it'll
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
be fine. It
it's
won't
like-
die. He might lose an extra shield, but he has to regen with his shot first. Otherwise, he's just screwed.
Reaper Farah one hit, one crit actually. Not Farah,
That was the Bomblet.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
the Bomblet and
on
on the
the,
TIE Reaper.
On the Palpatine
Did
Reaper.
they use Palpatine for the
Can't tell,
That'd be
can't
good.
tell, I don't think so.
No, he used the token normally, so I don't think he did.
He regenerated with Miranda because he's only rolling 2 dice. He's probably range 1 into Riot.
Mm-hmm.
He probably rolled some eyeballs there because he's thinking about either spending it.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
He doesn't. No.
Okay, fine. Ezra, stressing someone.
Like,
Just
okay.
pouring it out.
That's alright, yeah.
Full hands.
He's praying for dice. Just 1 hit.
And evaded.
Got a 1 evade. Yep.
Looks good for Stefan right now.
I can hear him shake dice from this.
Yeah. Clack, 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 clack. And Stefan using pulp on the evade, having
Yeah.
one evade. Oh boy. Do we know how many hits there were?
Like 3, I think.
Oh boy, this is turning so bad. And the thing is, Sander is forcing Stefan to use pulp on the defense every turn,
Yeah.
which
Good.
significantly
That's
over.
Riot for nothing.
That's such
That's
a
bad.
shame.
But he's
He gets
getting
the
target,
target lock.
establishing target lock for the Reaper,
Yeah.
and it's Farah. One hit,
Target
re-rolling target lock,
3
3
hits.
hits, into
Gets a
1
zero.
die,
He gets 0, takes 2.
spends the 1,
Takes 1 shield.
Okay. That's the Krennic? No, that's
the pulp Reaper, I think.
Yeah, Reaper. Range 1.
Hit crits.
Not
That
too
could
bad.
possibly be really bad.
Yeah, there's a crit coming through.
Crit onto Miranda.
I
So know what
suppose.
the crit is?
No. He's not rolling the dice into the box, he's not showing
Doesn't
the...
look great for Sander right now.
I don't know, he's still in the game and Riot is near to death.
That is true.
Here comes the health update. Miranda is on...
down to 4 hull.
down to 4 hull.
What was the crit?
Pilot.
Blinded pilot.
Blinded Pilot, ooh.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Yep. And Blinded Pilot TFA, I suppose, and
Was that right?
the rest... Riot on 3 hull.
Oh, that's good.
It's okay. 3 hull. And that's basically it.
No.
No, the Reaper lost 1 shield.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. Done. No. Thanks. I love our office runner. Can't they finish like in 20 minutes? I have to go.
They still have like 75 minutes, 77 minutes.
Play faster.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to go to time. Unless it's like Miranda versus a Reaper or something. Yeah, I don't know. That could be a really long game.
Mm-hmm.
But if Sander is ahead on points at that moment, then
Blinded Pilot is so important because
Blinded Pilot is really
this
important.
this is possibly that can be a dead Miranda. If
Possibly, because,
if Stefan is able to keep his arcs on Miranda,
The worst thing about the Blinded Pilot on Miranda is it means you cannot regenerate either.
yes.
So it's basically 2 damage from 1 crit.
Mm-hmm.
She really needs to get out of dodge there. So.
But I think if Stefan does it, Stefan the White Reaper he should maybe right bank with the Ailerons, flying over Ezra,
stressed.
and then
He's stressed.
he's stressed.
I've seen that
Oh
correct. He's stressed.
shit! Then he should bank to clear to.
The
just
one
one spray.
heart might clear, but where's Miranda? Miranda's there. No, that's not going to help.
I think Stefan needs to block Miranda's escape route
He
between.
just needs to go 1 forward because
Yeah.
basically Miranda's only option is
turn-
to
Do you think
to
it
turn.
right
does it fit over?
Would you go the front to the top with Miranda? Just to
I
get
would
rid of-
be tempted because you're probably going to dodge a few arcs in that way, but you're
Yeah.
going to hit a rock, which is a 50-50 situation, of course.
You think that it doesn't fit too hard?
too,
Oh no, maybe not. No,
I think
yeah,
it's
maybe
flipped a rock.
Yeah,
It's
because
difficult to see on a small screen, but
Yeah.
I
Because-
think to the right it would fit. You
Mhm.
would go past the rock, but to the left you will clip it.
Okay, where is Lorik facing to the top? So
Yeah.
Lorik's basically, don't know, too hard to the left or right?
Mm-hmm.
I think Lorik wants to too hard to the right, because Riot is facing at an angle towards
Oh, yeah.
the lower right board edge.
Do you slam the situation with Miranda to just get out of the scrum?
Possibly, if you can dodge arcs through your slam, then it's
It's good.
obviously worth it.
Yeah. She can't shoot anyway.
But
so-
yeah, not getting shot. I don't know. I don't think you can flip your blinded pilot if you don't have an opportunity to attack at all.
You can.
I think you can.
Because it's your turn to attack. You check if you can. You can't. You flip the blind.
But if she can't shoot anyway?
No, I think it postpones one turn.
If you're out of range of everything, you mean?
No, if you're out of range of everything, you're fine. You can flip your blinded pilot.
Yes.
If you cannot attack due to a weapons disabled of slamming,
Yeah.
then it just stays a turn.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh wow, that's even worse.
Yeah, I don't. So obviously, not getting shot is better than getting shot. But he does really need to flip the blinded pilot at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's taking his long time. He knows it's a difficult turn. I
Yeah,
get it.
and they have 75 minutes left, so.
Yeah, he's not stretching it. I wish I would have had 2 hours versus Stefan. That would have been a much easier game.
Yeah, you would have been. You would have taken it. It would have taken.
Yeah, in the end, yeah.
5 minutes. Five to 10.
Stefan played a great game, and I was so happy to lose to 7 because he's such a nice guy at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think one of the first times I played against Stefan was in the top 4 of the Dutch Nationals in 2016, and I beat him in that game. So it was only fair to lose to Stefan in the top 4 in the German Nationals. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So he got his revenge.
Yeah. Besides, he's a great player. I mean, he's done well at Worlds. He's done well at Europeans. He's done well at System Opens. So I really
But
cannot complain at all.
He always told me the days before the nationals that this season he was not that good because he only won 3 store championships and 1 regional. It was not that good a season for him. And oh my
Jesus.
God, always he never plays good at nationals. He was just winning about it and whining and going on. Now he's playing final table.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, he's got a great list. It's just the jam is just so effective. And,
Yes.
I really like that he made it himself, the list as well. So it's not like yeah. There's only so many options you can put in a list, especially if you take like a 100-point Miranda or a Nim Miranda or anything that's like a popular choice nowadays.
mm,
There's only so many ways to modify a popular build. They really like that he took Riot over an Inquisitor, which is like more of the standard list.
I think she's in most cases she's hitting harder. I don't know why, because she's I don't know. Maybe she's not hitting harder, but she's hitting more often. Because the Inquisitor
Possibly, yeah.
tends to run and to arc dodge and to dodge his own arc on his enemies and stuff. But Riot just goes in the midst of it and just starts to hit people with a brick.
I think they're all set from the looks of it.
Educated guesses.
1 forward, bumps, okay.
This what you meant. He
Yeah.
should just stay there to cut off the Riot's path,
Yeah.
Miranda's path,
Yep.
so he can shoot her.
Yep.
Okay, get it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's clever. It's just it was
Mhm.
the best call.
Mhm.
Just keep your eye there.
And Ezra doesn't snapshot if he turns, right?
Ezra K turns?
And then he doesn't snapshot, right?
No.
Because it only triggers if you fly into his arc.
Wonder what Lorik does. Let's see.
K turn.
Two
Yeah,
to the
two
right.
turn.
Two turn.
I was right.
The fun thing about having Riot heavily stressed is it opens up a different playstyle with her. You can even take the slow maneuvers because it doesn't matter anymore.
I think he might actually fly over the rock in this case. It would not be a bad move.
I'm pretty sure he will do a slow move and
Yeah,
one bang to the left.
staying behind
something.
Lorik.
Yeah, staying behind
Yeah,
Lorik.
a 2 turn towards Lorik possibly. Then hit the rock anyway.
There's some Reaper
What's
going
that?
5 forward.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Ah,
ailerons.
a block for the
Aileron, 3
Miranda
forwards.
maybe.
Rock?
I think he had the rock.
What? Did he or didn't he?
Let's see.
If
whether
he rolls a
they're rolling
die,
dice.
he's standing up and he's rolling a die.
Yeah.
And it hits.
it
Oh
takes some
boy,
damage.
it takes the damage.
Which keeper is it? I'm getting a phone call.
Just take it. And Riot is bumping
Hey.
into Miranda.
3 forward.
3 forward.
He tried a 3 forward.
Ezra snapshot.
Oh, that's bad. No. Ooh,
It's close. Maybe judge call it.
I think it's out. You could just put it through.
Not sure.
No, he's taking dice.
No, those were stress tokens. He just puts them away and says, blah, doesn't
Okay,
matter
whatever.
anymore. But yes,
they are the
snapshot.
dice, yeah. So
One.
one hit.
Oh boy, you need to pop the evade because otherwise Riot will probably die to the bombs. Or you can just pop a blank on the bomb.
I would just not call pop here.
There's the evade.
Yeah.
Okay, everything's fine.
Chances are too high, and as you said, he needs to dodge the bomb
Mm-hmm.
with the Palpatine. Maybe Miranda doesn't drop the. Oh, she does.
She does.
Okay, because of Ezra.
If she
so
dies, she has to take something with her.
But you know what would be great if Ezra just dies by the bomb. So good.
Plop. Yeah, would be fine for everyone. Oh boy, that's
It's a
gutsy
two-turn to
call.
the
It's a
left,
two-turn
yeah.
on the to the
that's
left,
so
on
good.
the rock,
Oh my
into the
God.
Reaper.
Okay, the thing is, Ezra has an arc on Riot here.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Okay, that's cool.
What the fuck
She
is happening?
takes
Oh,
the damage.
oh!
That's so important.
Damage from the rock. Miranda takes damage from the rock. Then we have the bomb exploding. Sander starts. I think does Sander start? Yeah, Sander starts rolling for Ezra,
Yes.
getting double paint. Oh,
Yeah.
Ezra dies from the
my
bomb. Oh my god.
Goodness.
Oh my gosh. Oh
He
my
rolled
gosh.
to-
Oh
Wow.
boy.
Miranda could just blow up here. That's 2 dice for the Reaper.
No. The Scarab base guy
Yeah. And
rolling 1 paint.
it doesn't matter. Don't call pile. Don't do anything.
Mhm.
Just keep pile
And
for.
this one is for
What?
Riot.
Oh, he
He's
does.
calling Riot. Blank. Okay.
Okay. that's
Ezra
okay.
just died to the bomb of
Oh,
Miranda.
really?
It just
that
exploded.
sucks.
Just exploded. Rick is coming back. He took a call,
I would've
and
just-
Miranda and Ezra just exploded. And Miranda's hit. She took a damage from the rock.
Why did he?
And he's on top of the rock at the same
Yes,
time.
yes, he is.
Why-
And
But you
did-
do get to flip your blinded pilots.
does she? Because she may not attack. Standing on the rock, she may not attack.
I don't
She's
know.
not allowed to attack.
That's true.
What is the rule?
I would have to read. I would have to read the cards.
Yeah, skip your whatever.
Yeah, this is basically game.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The thing is, Stefan called Palp on the bomb evade, but honestly, I wouldn't do that. I would just keep the Palp crit for
One
Miranda,
evade.
so to be
One
really.
evade on
Because
the
it's
Pharaoh.
obstructed, possibly.
That was Lorik shooting on the Reaper.
Yes,
No, that's-
Stefan.
This is Riot. Riot shooting.
Riot
Oh,
just
it's so
rolling nothing.
lucky.
Yeah, C3PO, nothing. Done.
Then,
And
yeah.
there's even the
See,
Lorik.
that's
There's
why
the
I would-
Lorik token as well. So yeah, you're right. You're probably right.
Sure.
You should have used Pulp on the offense.
Okay, that
He establishes the target lock. No, he doesn't. There's nothing.
He did not.
Oh, maybe not in range 1.
Got
What
he's
was happening here?
possibly using the
They played too fast, I think.
blinded pilot. He's reading the blinded pilot. Whether you can flip it or not.
Okay.
I would have to read the card to know for sure.
Okay.
Okay, we will get the update soon. I can already take off Ezra from the overlay. Flip. And Miranda got 1
Yep.
hit.
At least
Okay.
1 crit, whatever.
I don't know whether you got a crit or not.
Also, okay.
No, it was. I think it was a hit.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe not.
She,
maybe
she,
maybe
might,
the
she might still be on 4 hull. I think he got away really lucky this time.
No, he took a card when he rolled for Miranda on the rock.
Oh, that's true. So yeah. Oh, this is such a rough game for someone to win now.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's gonna lose it.
I'm not sure. Miranda can still obliterate
Yeah,
the
but
whole
yeah,
list.
Miranda can still do Miranda things, of course.
Yeah.
But,
She's still is dropping.
but if
she's
it's
still
just
dropping-
Miranda versus 100 points of Imperials, then you have like a very rough time. He needs to get lucky and kill Riot.
Mhm. Oh, it's way too exciting. I can't leave on time. Ezra dead. Miranda on 2 hull. She even took 1 more damage. Give me that. I don't want Miranda on 2 hull. Lorik out of shields. The PS1 Reaper on 5 hull. And Riot still on 3. And Ferov still good, right? No, he lost 2 shields. Blip, blip. Thanks.
Did the blinded pilot flip?
Did the
Flip on the rock.
does the blinded pilot flip if you're standing on the rock with a ship?
Because you have no opportunity to attack, so it doesn't.
It stays.
He stayed.
It's like okay.
Wow.
Yeah, then
Okay, that's
Sunder
brutal.
is screwed.
So good.
So next turn you can flip it, or he might just slam out of there. It's just 3 bank, 3 bank.
You might even get
Yeah,
blocked on the rock again. If
Uh,
there's
did he
maybe
get- Oh, he got blocked on the rock.
Yeah, he got blocked on the rock, and if maybe Riot does a 3 turn
to the left.
over Miranda, he can maybe
Oh,
block
right.
the
Yeah.
block everything except for the 3.
Which means she's going to hit the rock again.
Yeah, maybe.
This turn, probably.
Yeah, maybe. Would be a
So-
possibility
Yeah.
to call the play for Steffen. I don't know if he's making such a gutsy call with Riot in this, but.
Incredible.
It's still exciting because Miranda can do Miranda things, and Lorik can keep her alive far too long.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, with the Krennic Reaper, I would do ailerons to the left and then a sloop to the right, maybe.
Okay, it
Facing
sucks, but I have to go
that
to the
direction.
toilet.
Yeah.
I just can't keep it.
That's what I did after my phone call as well. I figured it was a good opportunity.
So what would your plan with Lorik be? Look, just 2 turn to the right?
I think he needs to get all guns he can onto Riot.
Hmm.
So it's possibly. I think it's a good idea to turn Lorik in or 1 bank him in.
Mm-hmm.
I think he does a 1 bank towards the lower board edge.
Okay. Yeah, right.
Oh, whoops! Nudge the table.
Okay.
Just a small earthquake. Well, at least it's not a table flip yet.
Would be so cool.
Just do it on stream on the final table. Just do a table flip. I dare you. Yeah. No, I think Riot. So what would Riot do? Riot is probably going to turn into towards Miranda.
Mm-hmm.
I think
The 3 turn?
3
or
turn
slow?
probably
Yeah.
3 turn, but you'll eat a bomblet, which is risky. But then again, he has Pelp. Sander doesn't have Sabine.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like 25% chance for 1 damage.
Yep.
75% you don't take anything. So it can still go. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, Sander has to get lucky at this point. Steffen is definitely in a way better spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just as you said, maybe banking out with a slam from Miranda, just get a new start here. Okay, what is,
That's a 1 bank and then probably 1 heart.
you know?
That's not possible. Yeah, you might sloop as well.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's
1
1
heart,
heart, yeah.
and he shuts off the turn to the right from Miranda. The slam. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it just keeps his
It's
options
so
open and he
exciting.
can still jam. So it's just so good. That's the thing that Steffen does all the time. Just keep the jam tokens going and you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing doesn't mean that he's gonna get up. So 2 turn after draw.
2 turn, okay.
Fair.
Keeping up.
But
Keeping up the pressure.
Riot might bump into Lorik now, which is something you don't want. Because you want to have shots on Riot.
Sure. What was that?
He was measuring from the rock or something. I don't know what it was doing.
Why not?
It's not as if Lorik has seismic torpedoes or something.
Not yet. Maybe he can get
Maybe in
them
2.0, you know, they just
No,
you
you
need
just-
to have someone hack the app and just upgrade slots to everything.
No, seismic bombs.
Seismic bombs. That's true. The seismic charges.
Seismic charges, yeah. I'm looking forward to them. I will just...
That will be so much fun. And you can trajectory them as well, you know? That's all like all
Yes.
the wholesome things of 1.0.
Trajectory
Yeah.
simulator's still the same thing, basically, right? In 2.0?
Yeah, but that's the thing I like most about 2.0 is that everything that can trajectory a bomb has a medium base, which also means your one forward is going to be in the range of your own bomb
Mm-hmm.
due to the nubs.
Oh, okay, scary.
Yeah. You're hitting yourself all the time.
Yeah.
Like
Which is fun that a blade of plating is like an open upgrade for everything now,
Yep.
which is a good option. Or you like fly a full stop with your finisher, that also works.
Yeah. But the ablative plating is not as good anymore, I think.
It's
It's
better.
Why?
less random. You know you can
Okay,
use it
yeah,
twice.
it's less random. Yeah.
You
So,
can,
yeah.
but you can also negate the asteroids if I'm right. You can just fly over the asteroids and
Yeah, I think so.
I haven't read the card that well. I
Oh,
just
okay.
knew it has 2 charges and that works.
well we had it. But
And another bomb.
why did Riot not move?
Maybe did it 1 forward with Riot? I don't know.
Does she have a one forward?
No forward. One bangs or
two forward possibly. Maybe.
She didn't move.
I think he had the 3 turn in his hands. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
for what
maybe
it-
they're
what
just
the reason
doing it
was.
now. No. Uh-huh.
That's a 3 bang by Miranda.
Does it hit?
Did they forget about Riot? That would be stupid.
No, they had something. Maybe no. I don't
Maybe
know.
they're
Don't know if
moving
I-
Maybe they soft bombed Riot onto one of those. That looks comfy. You can see the team horn on the back of his shirt. I'm so disappointed on the team shirts because they are from Horn. And I told them to print shirts that they're called the Horny Boys. Because Horn is the town where they live. It's just such a missed opportunity.
Yeah,
It's so
it
funny.
is.
Now they're debating whether Miranda bumped Lorik, I think.
Yeah.
She probably did. Oh, they nudged the bomb, so I have to trace back the bomb. Yeah. So did Miranda bump or did she
Oh,
not?
I was wrong. A blade
Ah,
of
like a glove.
Just
Very well done.
Did you jump over Lorik?
She jumped over Lorik,
Nice.
oh,
which
well.
means she's out of most arcs.
Yeah.
Out
Like-
of all
like
of
all
them, I
arcs.
think.
Out of all of them.
Maybe.
Well, which way is the other Reaper facing?
That
no,
one. He did a sloop. Like
Oh,
expected.
why is Riot? Oh, I think
Riot got PS0'd, I think. Or Miranda.
Miranda.
got
Miranda
PS0'd.
might have PS0 now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, it can't be because
And
everything
she
else already
would
moved.
Just, yeah. What? Oh, okay.
Where does
I
this-
know. He said, I'm doing a 3 turn. I will bump. So do your move first, and we'll see then. You know what I mean?
Ah, right.
So
yeah.
they don't have to move both ships away. I think that's it.
Sander has to think about his action and he's going to slam.
Which will cost him another round of
Being
blinded
blinded.
pad.
Yeah.
Steffen is
Yeah, that's the thing,
Steffen
yeah.
is playing expertly with us with bumping into Lorik with Riot all the
Yeah,
time.
that's just the best move.
Yeah.
And I saw
And
it
ooh,
coming.
he's out of bomb range with Riot as well.
Nothing.
And maybe the Reaper as well. Oh boy, no,
No,
the Reaper is in
it's
and
fine.
hit
It's fine.
crit.
He did not call power.
Hit focus.
Hit focus?
This is 1 damage. On the Granite Reaper.
No, this is the Pulp Reaper.
Is it top Reaper?
Yeah, it is. The white one is the Scarab base.
Alright.
And now Steffen is shooting first. He can call Pulp on the offense and just obliterate Miranda.
He did.
He did hit
Yeah,
crit.
he did.
Not enough. Because
Zero.
Zero
So
and
if you
from-
go 0, then reinforce.
oh, he takes a crit
He's out of
and
range
double
one.
damage. Double damage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I
that's
suppose,
game.
I suppose it's
That's
double
game.
damage. Now you just move.
He's going to concede now, I guess.
Do you?
Well,
I don't know.
yeah, sure.
Lorik can.
Just Lorik? Lorik cannot
Lorik
solo
can
100 points of Imperials.
You won't see Riot again. You won't see just maybe. Well, she will.
That's the one. Yeah. Yeah, it's the first loss for Sander. Was so close.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
He
no.
still has 55 minutes.
I honestly don't see how he's going to win this. If Miranda had lived, then possibly, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So the Palp Reaper is on 4 hole left. Ferov is on 6 hole, and Riot's still on 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it. Oh boy, this is turning out good for Steffen, I think.
Quite a tough cookie for Sander. It's basically
But he
game
can,
over.
maybe he can do it in 55 minutes. But basically, the Reapers and Riot way too. They can move too
Yeah,
fast.
they get the ailerons plus the turns, and they can S loop and K turn.
Yeah.
So the one Reaper's stressed. We'll do like one forward or something. Maybe get full arcs on him. Also Riot with a K turn, because why not?
Yeah, and then he's just going to take an evade.
The thing is, in this situation,
I might even focus in this case because it doesn't matter. He's ahead on points anyway.
Riot isn't
Yeah.
stressed. No, sure she is.
she has
Four,
like
four,
4, 5,
How many
70.
points is Lowrick?
32
30 something.
32,
Yeah.
which means
33.
33.
yes.
Yeah, which means he needs to kill all ships.
No, 2 of them, right?
How many points is the Palp Reaper?
The Reapers are 33 and 32, so it's 60. Would be 65. No, I don't.
Stefan has an initiative bit of 1.
You ask questions no one else asks. Steffen has
No bit.
No
No
bit.
bit.
They're
So he
both
could
at 100
make
points.
a draw if you just.
Yeah.
Okay, that's won't
Final
work.
alpha would be nice.
Yeah. won't work.
If you kill the Reapers, both Reapers, then
Yeah.
it's a draw, right?
Now there's stuff in multiple arcs, and it's basically done.
I don't know. Lori can kill.
Could potentially kill
Stress,
one.
but it's range 2.
Riot won't get out of his pack, so.
Oh, evades.
double evades.
Yeah, it's just insult to injury now.
Yes. Wrong.
It's like a big slap in the face or something. Like, oh, bro, I'm beating you and rolling double evades anyway.
So,
Oh
he's
yeah, he's
calling out,
popping the evade on the
sure.
popping the crit on
Sure, why not?
offense.
Yeah,
Oh.
force hit crit crits.
Oh no, he spends the result for shield.
No, there are no shields left on Lorik since turn 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this was not right. I don't know.
I think he got another blind pilot or something stupid.
Yeah. No, does it? Does it? I don't
Oh
know.
boy, there's still shots left, so this could be 100-0 this turn. Target lock. Focus.
Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Just throwing in dice here because.
Oh, he's at 0
It's
agility.
at 100
At 0
zero.
agility.
Whoa.
Oh,
Alright.
Jesus.
Congratulations.
Congratulations
Stefan.
to Stefan. He played a great game, and it's an original list, and he's just a great player. So it's really good to see Stefan win a big tournament like this.
Yes,
How many players was it? Like 160 or something?
130 something.
Yeah.
130 something?
Yeah, because
No,
the
56.
no.
No, that one day had
One
82,
day had 75.
75 and 82.
Yes, it's 150 something. Yeah.
Yeah. Still really good.
Yeah. It was the biggest national this year.
Yeah, it's really well done.
Mm-hmm. Expertly played by Steffen, and he's so cool.
Especially, yeah.
And Steffen is the coolest guy ever because he finishes right on time for me to leave.
Really? Oh, that's so nice.
I called my friend from home. I told my friend from home I will leave from here at 7 o'clock, and it's
Like around
7:01.
okay, so
So
you can pack up and run.
He's right on time.
No, we're here anyway. I should give a shout out to my mate that
Yes,
just called
sure.
me. That's my mate Rick. We had to play each other in round 1 after driving towards here for 2 hours together, and we're both named Rick, so we made Team Rick together. So watch out, it's the best 2-player team on the planet. It's Team Rick. We're here to beat you all.
Lovely.
So I think in this at this point of time we won't get Steffen in for an interview because there are way too many people around him celebrating now. I think we will get him in for an interview on our podcast on Mos Eisley Broadcasting Station. Just visit moseisley-broadcastingstation.com or search us on what is called
Internet.
Yeah, the thing
Google.
is search us on Google Mos Eisley Broadcasting Station. You will find our homepage and the blog and the Facebook profile and the Twitter profile and the SoundCloud.
Oh yeah.
SoundCloud profile.
All that.
We're also on iTunes. So just watch out for the next episode to air in the next few weeks, maybe.
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
So we just will let Steffen celebrate and Sander get attended to his wounds and yeah. So that's it. I think we're out. Thank you, Rick, for coming on.
Yeah.
We
And I would like to thank Ashok Hemmings at the same time. He asked, "Can you please do the commentating? The guys on the stream are dribbling morons." So thank you, Ash. You're an asshole.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks. So maybe you come over next time and do it yourself if you're better than us. So see you next time.
Yeah. Okay. Dann halt nicht.